Good morning. First task of the day, I gotta go get a haircut. Look at this mess. This is not good. This is really not good. Alright, let's go get a haircut. Haircut done. Now off to work. Let's go. So here's something that I've been thinking a lot lately. As a teacher, and I've been teaching now for a decade, I've been thinking about what puts people off learning. And one thing, I might be wrong, is that most people want to learn. They enjoy learning. They crave learning. But they dread the idea of being taught. Having said that, shouldn't it be the teacher's job to hide the teaching then? Actors hide the acting. If an actor shows you that he or she is acting, you call that bad acting, because you can see that this actor is saying lines. He's not really engaged and not really creating a new reality for you to enjoy. If I convert that onto teaching, or I bring that idea into teaching, then a teacher shouldn't show the student that the teacher is teaching. So we should hide the teaching like actors hide the acting. What would that mean in practice? Well, instead of speaking at your students, speak to your students. Instead of teaching yourself or your past self, like I always say, teach your student. Find out how your student learns. And once you teach in a way that triggers that learning process in your student, then the student will not see the teaching, but instead will just experience the learning. What most students tell me is that they don't like school. The young students, right? They don't like to go to school. And I ask them why. Because it's boring. That's what they tell me. And I ask them, what about drum lessons? Oh, drum lessons are fun. And I ask them, but we are here to learn. We are learning as well. So how come drum lessons are not boring? And they tell me, because I'm not learning. And I say, yes you are. You've learned today a drum beat that you couldn't do last week. And they look at me, they contemplate that idea, and they say, I guess I am learning. I just didn't see it. Success. I've hidden teaching. Now, of course, not all students are the same. Some students love the teaching process. They have a thing for the academic process. I'm one of those guys. I love when people teach me. I love when people lecture me. I attend workshops, seminars, conferences. I'm one of those guys. Some people are not, and that's okay. It's the teacher's job to hide the teaching whenever the teaching gets in the way of learning. It's the teacher's job to hide the teaching whenever the teaching gets in the way of learning. Man, I'm inspired. Alright, it's now 12:40 p.m. My first student is in 1 hour and 20 minutes, which means gives me just enough time to go grab me some lunch and then coffee, and then I'm gonna start teaching from 2 o'clock till 8 o'clock. It's gonna be crazy. But before we start doing any teaching, let's clean this place. This place is a mess. I've been slacking big time. Okay, it's time to grab me some lunch, and it's now 1:18 p.m., which means almost time to start teaching. It's gonna be a crazy busy Friday. I was gonna say Saturday. Really looking forward for every single one of my lessons today. Great students. Scott is back, and if you've been following my vlogs, Scott is a special guy, so he always makes my mood better. But right now my biggest issue is that I'm hungry. So let's grab some food, shall we? And first lesson is finished. Time for a quick half an hour break. I'm gonna try to take a quick nap if I can. I always have trouble taking naps. Like, is there a secret that I'm missing that I don't know of? If you know a trick to take a quick nap just to fall asleep as quickly as possible, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna try my best. Power nap is in the bag. Now time to teach another student. Finished. Another day of lessons here at the academy. Pretty much back to back since 2 o'clock. Barely any breaks, and if there were any, were like half an hour breaks. Which, fair enough, they are long enough. I still gotta work tonight because I got the workshop coming this Sunday, and I gotta prepare the workshop, I gotta prepare the material. I've had no time whatsoever to work on that stuff, and I'm starting to feel that the guilt building up inside of me that I'm not preparing the workshop. And I'm saying this, and I'm putting this, I'm leaving this in the vlog. I'm not gonna edit this out for accountability. I've been slacking. I'm working my butt off though, just not managing to kind of take care of everything, I guess. But I got a big announcement. I'm writing another book.